How did you get into making, fast cash? Yeah.
That's what everybody did in school. Everybody in my school, it was a dirty ass little school, and everybody in school was selling weed and doing coke in class and everything. There was that's how our school got down.
So not a lot of opportunities, correct?
I mean, the opportunities were there if I would have did it right. If I would have just stuck in my good classes, did my homework, I could have went to college and did everything right. But that's no fun. And I'd rather get high and hang out with some chicks after school or something than to go do a bunch of homework. So
yeah.
Then I don't know. I wanted to smoke weed and I didn't have no money, so so I go buy a little bit, I sell a little bit, and then smoke the rest for free.
So just started supplying your habit.
Yeah,
that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
And then when did you realize? Well, hey, I could do more than supply my habit with this. I could buy some new speakers.
Yeah. Well, right after high school is when I was like, all right, I don't want to get a job.
So you did graduate high school, right?
I did. I graduated.
What year did you graduate high school?
99.
1999. So Tupac was killed in 96.
Yes, my freshman year.
So that's kind of how I use my, how people have AC or, after Christ or whatever.
Yeah.
I have after Pac.
Post-Pac.
So, post-Pac, pre-Pac, and then post-Pac, so it gives me 90. It kind of gives me a reference of how old you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of get what you're saying. Like, everybody, it was like you weren't supposed to be anything else, right? Like, that's what you're supposed to be, right? Growing up around there, it's like all the guys who had good houses or good cars or anything, they all were like...
They're all old hustlers.
All hustlers, right? You're like, oh, that's what...
Yeah.
So I can get that.
In a little dirt town like that, it's either work at the gas station or sell weed.
Yeah. So then when you graduate high school, where do you do from there?
I went to college. And then I got a check every semester, like, because I got like a grant or something where the government paid for it, and I got so much money extra. So I think I got like I took home a check for like $5,000 for a semester. Went out, bought some bricks. Started hustling right there. Yeah.
So you got a loan to go to college, and you used the loan money to start hustling?
Yeah, it was a grant. It was free. I didn't have to pay it back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there was no loan. I didn't owe no money. You know what I mean? Government gave it to me to go to school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So when you come out of high school and you're going to college, you get a job, right? Correct? Or what are you doing?
I had a job. I got a job as a mechanic, and I had my little side hustle going, and it was going pretty well. I was doing all right for myself.
Yeah.
Building muscle cars and drag racing, having a good time.
Yeah. So what was your main hustle?
Weed for the most part at first, and then I graduated to more lucrative substances.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, I wouldn't say that, because things are changed big time, and a lot of the things that might have been lucrative when.
I mean, I still think it's America's favorite. You know what I mean? Yeah. Rick James loved it. So, I mean.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And so things are going good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hustling. And tell me, what happened?
Well, I had a roommate at the time, and he was being a little frivolous with who he let over to my house. And there's too many people would come to my house I didn't know, and one of them's obviously snitched on me about something, and so the police wanted to come say hi to me, and they paid a little surprise visit.
Do you remember that day?
Oh, hell yeah.